Good morning, my short cute cookers. This is Chef Joanne again. Today we are sampling vegan eggs. Just reading it. So we need 2 tablespoons of the egg mixture, a half a cup of cold water, whisk vigorously so it equals 1 egg. Now I didn't get my black salt out for this. I don't know if it needs black salt just yet. I don't even know how. I don't want to tear the serving sizes. Then they gotta have a bake with it too on here. Okay. That's the wrong way. Oh, okay. Look, me, I'm special. It's too early, but I gotta eat before I do my homework. That's why my table was somewhat just cluttered. Today we're making soups. I like the container. This is just really cute. This is extremely cute. And it comes with a little packet on the inside. Okay. So it has how to use it, the measurements on the outside of the packet too, so you don't have to save the box. I'm going to save the box because I'm going to put this back in there. Alright. So we're doing, going over these, this TBSP, this is tablespoon. I've been seeing a lot of videos of people not even, barely even try to pronounce this. Yeah, no, it's not funny. I should have gotten me a Ziploc bag to put this back in, because I'm not going to do the whole thing. Okay. 1. Okay. Well, as you guys know, I do the recordings myself. So this is the half a cup of water. It stinks like eggs, like an old boiled egg. I can say that much. See, that's that chemical. See, that's that chemical smell again. It smells like hair products now. I don't know, you guys. I have a sensitive palate. You know, like the smell is kind of throw off-ish. Smells like cooked hair when you get up close to it, but I'm not gonna go there with it. Okay, let's heat up our skillet. So nice and thick like, so that's a good thing. Let me move the camera so you guys can see it. So I can turn my wash bucket into a silverware holder because they were getting everywhere. Now I do have my Country Crock plant-based butter. I use this for the kids when I can't get the actual milk that I like. I love milk. I've already fallen in love with milk because it tastes like regular butter. Not have all day. Here we go. See how messed up this stove is. I just can't. So once that dries up, we're gonna add our butter. I did see a commercial for the new eggs, the folded egg, so it's already cooked. You just gotta heat it up. I might try those next, just to see. I'm gonna need my spatula. I really figured out how to make those taste like eggs, that's fine or whatever. But it's the smells of the chemicals that's throwing me off. It smells so chemically. And 90% of your sense of taste comes actually through your nose. So 9 times out of 10, what it smells like is what it's going to taste like. And I'm hoping that's not true. But I'm here to sample it, so you don't have to. But don't always just go off everything I say, because everybody's taste buds is different. Now, Country Crock, the calcium sweet churn, I used to just eat that on regular French bread. Just because. Now it gets thick and foamy. You invest in one of these little spatulas, they come in handy. Now I'm going to add a little regular salt and pepper to it. Because I don't know if I need the black salt yet. So we're trying it. This is our first time trying it. Oh, now, the top's on it. I feel stupid. Because it's one I took the top off of it. I never keep the top on my cracked pepper because I'm just used to grabbing it and churning. Like normally I take it off. Okay. Now we're gonna do this without cheese so that we can taste it. So today for my homework I gotta do vegetable. We did broth last week, so I had to do a regular vegetable broth with. Then I had to do a roasted vegetable broth. I had to do a dashi, and I'm gonna probably do a mushroom broth today. I gotta remake some vegetable stock to go for my soup. We're gonna make, I think it's wild rice soup, butternut squash soup, and mango gazpacho, which is a cold soup. So if I don't forget, if I'm not too tired, that I'll record me getting set up to do my homework and showing you guys how to make vegetable stock that you can freeze and keep and use for sauces, soups, and everything else. And it's vegetarian. It's basically vegan because you're using water as the base, and then you got your mirepoix, or what people in the South like to call your Holy Trinity. And which is, everybody is different. Everybody's different. So it takes a little longer to cook these. I don't like how it still looks wet. So I wanted to dry it out a little more. But to each his own. Like I said, when you're cooking your own food, you get to make it to your liking. So if you like it still a little runny, there you go. I want it to be dried all the way out so I can get a full taste of how it tastes. And then today, so I'm going to do a whole new vegetable stock to cook my homework with, which is going to be the butternut squash soup, mango gazpacho. I gotta do 3 soups, so I forgot the other name, but parsley soup or miso soup with tofu. Miso soup with tofu, which is the dashi. And that's when you take dry shiitake mushrooms and kelp, which is like dry seaweed, but it's kelp instead of seaweed. I don't know the difference now. And you just simmer it for about 30 minutes and boom, there you go, dashi. It's super simple. Then you add your tofu, your nice thin vegetables, and into a separate container, and go from there. So it's starting to look like eggs. Got like the elasticity of the eggs when you cook when you're scrambling them. It doesn't smell as bad as when I first started mixing it, so that's a good thing. Now, when I scramble eggs, I like to use a spoon because it scoops better. But I guess we're cooking the water out. I don't know how dry I should make these, but I don't want them like soupy. Now I forget how much these things cost. I think it was about like $4. About $4. I'm not sure. It says for a more distinct flavor, a distinct egg flavor. Okay, now it's telling me I should have read the packet. Now it says add black salt, but I'm not adding it. I want to see how it tastes first before I add the black salt. Let's go to this side. I think the best thing I like about that Milk vegan butter, it doesn't turn brown. It doesn't like burn as quickly as regular butter does. And it still has that taste to it. That's what's most important. It still has that taste. Okay, let's see. Before I add some black salt to it. Because I don't know how long we're supposed to scramble these things. And after any time you cook eggs, add water immediately. Especially if you use cheese, that way it's easier to clean the skillet. Then you don't have to use any abrasive scouring pad. And I already have my dishwater ready sometimes, so I can clean as I go. You know, put it in. And boom. Done. That's it. Alright, you guys. Okay. It's fluffy. And the consistency is there. Oh, that black pepper hit hard. So yeah, that's pretty good. It's not as chemically tasting as the Just Egg from the last time, because that you could still like taste the chemical in it. I can fuck with this a little bit. I can, I'm not gonna lie. But it does need black salt. Now, if I was my black salt, where would I be? Okay, I found the black salt. And I found the container that I put it in. I've been hiding it. Because they give you this little bitty bag, right? This bag's like $7. So, yeah, I finally found the container to put it in. Where my label? I could have sworn I had some labels in here. So I can label it black salt. I found some Hawaiian. Okay, let's add, it's just a pinch. A nice pinch on here. I don't have my, this is my breakfast. I'm in my pajamas right now. Let's just see. And I don't want to use the black salt so much that I gotta keep. I just need to find just one really big container of it. So I do want to try the vegan deviled eggs the second time. It worked out the first time. It worked out pretty good. But I want to get the recipe so down packed and find an easier way for everybody to do it. Let's see. A little more. So you got to add so much of it for it to taste like an egg. I like the consistency in it though. I like how the texture is. There we go. Okay, there we go. So, the next time I make these, I'm going to have to measure. So get you guys some, go to the dollar store. Then I don't think they have these steel ones exactly at the dollar store. These came in my knife kit. And I lucked up on a knife kit. It was from Mercer for $400, which it would have ran me about $1,400 to $2,000 for. So it was a steal. Go get you some of these. Tablespoon, half a tablespoon. Teaspoon, half a teaspoon. 1/4 teaspoon and 1/8 teaspoon. Get you some of these. So I'm figuring with one egg, I probably would need to use, because I don't want to use too much. So we got the chicken. Well, I probably would have to use this one, which is the 1/4 teaspoon. But the next time I do make this, I will measure it out so that you guys can know which is which. So this is now with 3G, that's 3 grams of soy protein. And then you got the pro tips and the Calamaca and the Calamaca. That's kind of cute. That's Hawaiian. Also pour on some of your favorite hot sauce or some chipotle or sriracha. This probably would make a good, with how it cooks up, you could probably do a pretty good omelet. And then they give you like a little paper and tips to show you how to use it for like, so these supposed to be French toast, look like, with strawberries. Okay, that's cool. So I give these about a 7 out of 10. Because I had to add the black salt to it. Because if it was like naturally egg tasting, that would have been like the oomph in it. But since it doesn't, it gets a 7. So thanks for tuning in to me making breakfast. And trying vegan powdered eggs instead of the liquid. Okay. I can't eat these. I gotta find me something else to eat. But other than that, till next time, keep it short, keep it cute, and keep cooking.